Hello everyone and welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. It's gonna be episode 2 and I honestly cannot wait to get back into it. I really want to play more of this game. It is just, to me it's just such a blast already. Last episode we defeated a human, we awakened the main character to his power and we decided to assassinate Luis. Because he put on a curse of like the prince, and we don't like that because we like the prince, apparently. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of that of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you? Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness and the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there. Truly, that's incredible. What was that powering you, I wonder? Grief seems to know a thing about it. Hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Haha! Good, I'm pooped. I forget that people say that when they're tired.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Nah, we're not gonna be this mean just yet.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have noticed a design choice, and there could be two reasons for that. If you compare the designs of Gallica and Finner, they both have a headband, and they both have a blue eye. However, Gallica's other eye is covered up. Theoretically, that could mean that that eye is yellow as well. Which would mean that Gallica and the main character have some sort of spiritual connection. Or it's just done to like, ooh, look, she's your guide, so she is part of the main character or something like that. I don't know. But there's definitely history between those two. In the sense of like, maybe Finner's soul got like split in half, or like, and that made Gallica, or something like that. I don't know, but I'm interested in Gallica's past now, if this actually is something. Because I personally find it weird how he has two different eyes, but that you could just write that off as like being an Elda type thing. But no one that has recognized the Elda has actually recognized the different eyes. Like when we got into the recruitment center, the person that recognized us as an Elder didn't say, "Wait, you got two colored eyes, ain't it?" He said specifically, "No funny ears, no horns. Oh, you must be an Elder then." So his eyes aren't a telltale sign, though his casualness on our different colored eyes could also be that it's just normal somehow, but I haven't seen any other character with that. I am intrigued what's up with his eye. It must be something, right?
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
That is true, by the way. I've got
I've only
insomnia
had
and
a
that
love
is
for
true.
Anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Fucking hell, that sounded ominous.
Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Cat!
I've been
I love
waiting.
that cat.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
That man might be a little bit attractive, I'll say.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built
Look at that cat.
for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
I just imagine at the end of the game, right? If more gets released or anything, he just fucking says, "You truly were my hero in this academia." Oh, it's gonna be so stupid.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Ooh.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Can you hear that? Someone is hammering away somewhere. Yeah, better to ignore it. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from more. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead you to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we are to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for our way around. Next stop, a Grand Trad. Wait, can I actually choose? to
Stop.
go, like... That's the northern border fort. I have no intention of going back. The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can get through them and approach the capital
Don't let your
undetected.
guard down.
We'll be going to the Nord Mines. You ready?
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital. When I was playing the demo, the Nord Mines were such a big issue for me.
Located
because-
northwest of Grand Trad, it is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
But yeah, the mine gave me so much issue. I know they're gonna start talking like right after this, so I probably should wait. Alright, anyways. It gave me so much issue because I couldn't like restore my MP, and I personally like restoring my MP right before like a big boss fight because I don't trust myself to like overuse moves. And the biggest thing, I'm gonna get that in. Actually, I'm gonna talk about that when the actual boss battle hits. But it's I think I got this now, right? I mean, I've done it multiple times. Well, not multiple times, but I've done it once before. So I should be able to redo it again. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
Huh?
What happened?
What's the matter? I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just
Don't
on
let
edge.
your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look! Up in the air! That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky then goes in for an ambush. So what now? We needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I'd died back there and you didn't need to keep your eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to keep moving. Don't fall behind. I'm gonna loot this place until it's completely dry.
Stop!
Hold on! There's some wild dogs over there. Hundals. The beast hunts in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as us. Or as you.
Oh.
Of course. Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let your fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting or have you already familiar with them? Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that bundle. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed. You slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should be hardly a challenge. Sizing up enemies. Press L2 to activate phase sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue. Enemies of the same level will glow yellow. And higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear as white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overwhelm certain enemies, you can simply approach them and see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. Locking on. If you press L1 with the cursor, when a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto that enemy. When that enemy is always in view, that enemy will always be in view. You can easily close the distance and attack. Understood? And try it by yourself, lad.
Push through! Alright, push through! Very impressive.
Come on, that was easy. Because, I mean, but technically it was supposed to be, so.
Hold on.
But still. Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against a weaker force. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up even for a moment. Should that happen, change your tactic and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press square to initiate squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use square? Triangle! Basic shapes, very difficult apparently. If you use a triangle, nearly said again, to initiate a square battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with square attacks, the battle will start with great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by the enemy stronger than you will be forced into a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize the tactical advantage. Oh god, a lot of tutorial. Fighting in dungeons. Evaluating your enemies in the vicinity. Then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with square attacks to stun them first, or jump directly into strategic squad battle using triangle. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach. While staying out of enemies' reach, use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There is no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable while fighting before we reach the grand trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself. Squad battle, let's go! We're trying a battle. Yeah. I've already read too much tutorial. How much would that be?
Finish the job.
Wait, was that a clown, like, nose sound effect?
Some battles are hardly
I think we're in the clear.
There's more in the sky over there.
Alright, how's that? Push through! Very impressive. Come on!
Okay, there's still some loot over here, so let's grab that first. It is a clown noise! It goes like, "Better?" Hell yes. That's amazing.
Finish the job.
I mean, it probably actually isn't, but it sounds a lot like
Not bad at all.
magic.
Okay.
There we go, another squad battle! Okay, this is a little bit different,
Stay sharp.
because they're like a little stronger. Good hit.
Even easier than expected. That'll do it.
Alright, let's collect this and move on. Can I sneak past before? Okay, let's go! Okay, we should be able to easily dispatch this with simple melee attacks. There we go.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I adore the unscathed triumph. It is so nice.
What is it?
Haven't seen a lot of you around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits, now would you? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Ah hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a paddler. I have a regular nearby. God, words. Apparently the most difficult thing. So I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, I didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? I'd be interested in selling something. Oh, actually, do you have... This is probably good if we had a little bit more. Let's get 3 in stock. 10 of those. And are we able to get 4? Good. Now those are all nicely rounded out. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give it you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today though. I'll stay put until the beasts settle down. You find me something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
We have the edge.
Okay.
This could be our chance. Still up?
Nice.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Let's give him a fight.
Did he just turn his back to us? That seems a little stupid and reckless.
Take this.
Alright, let us move on.
Looks like we're safe for now.
How's that?
That should come in handy.
Keep forgetting that dodging is really only good for dodging and not necessarily for closing in the distance.
This is our chance.
I need to be more vocal about like my strategies.
Let's
I
finish
think that's something to
Finish the job.
know about.
the freak.
Alright, nicely done, Grius. Ooh. My architect level. Oh shit, another one.
We have have the edge.
We make the first move.
But that's just a single one. We'll be able to take care of it easily.
Still standing. Tougher than I thought.
Stun? Yeah. Sometimes when you attack, it removes the stun. And I don't know necessarily what it triggers, why that triggers yet, so it might just be random chance. But I really do want to figure out what's causing that, so I know how to prevent it.
Are relentless.
Monsters? They're just animals. Leave them alone. I like how they're supposed to be like these people, at least like beings that, you know, come out of nowhere and just ambush you. But I have just casually been walking through all of it.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Alright.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while. Hold on.
Hold on. The air around here suddenly go tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastard's lived long enough. Kill him quickly. I recognize that sound.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that? Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter. Got no mercy for you. Blast!
What's that? I think something's coming.
Freezing.
Watch out!
Oh wait, I don't have distance yet. I was trying to get Finner in like the back row. Back row is something that will get introduced later. I forgot about that though.
The
Yeah.
rear guard.
Well, with later I mean right fucking now.
Through here.
Got no mercy for hold still.
You know, it's the parents' definition of later. Like, oh, can you clean the dishes in a bit? Yeah, sure. And then they always have to clarify with in a bit, I mean right now.
What's
Falling
that?
back. Ready for
I think
impact.
something's coming.
It's
Watch
like,
out!
why did you even...
It's our turn now. Shite.
Okay.
Time for some close combat. Seeker!
No, we should use an item. I don't think we have over 100 HP for most of our characters, so that should be fine.
Tougher than I thought. No mercy for you. Here they come.
A tough one.
Nice, we did it! 80 XP as well. It's decent. Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. Why would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know. But I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should keep moving. Ugh. Sorry.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye. The Crown Theocracy. Theocracy? Did I say that right? Ordered it so. Haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear the miners often risking it all to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So,
What is it?
It's not important. I wanna just quickly like buy something.
Now then.
Oh, I got some more of this. Rounding that up. Rounding this up as well. Okay. Let us save and head in. Oh wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, that's what I said. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Those two would bump into each other the second this long stream would be over.
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were here before us, then it's likely.
Don't move!
Halt! Deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entry's already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, even if you don't comply. Then the miners will pay the price for your insolence. This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we won't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it seems we have stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We have to fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. Okay. I kinda wanna see what happens. Yeah, no, he's not gonna let us. I wanted to like see if they were bluffing about it and if I could like get out. But still, this is like the only way forward.
Stop right there.
So
Fine job.
yoink. Taking that.
Look,
Over there, someone's collapsed. Yeah.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Life is gone from his eyes.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move. Stop right there! I can't believe this.
Try to dodge that one. Something over here? Nope. Let us move forward then. What?
no way.
Isn't that... Just as I thought. It's all making sense now. It appears that we are expected. Oh, is that? It's him.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
You left one survivor.
Ooh, personal drama. Just like Twitter, I love drama.
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace
Not a deduction,
to
an
your
obvious
title.
fact.
I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh?
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietas. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
So cool. I love these cutscenes, man.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to
Ironic.
turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
He won't cave
Some
in a
scampers
cave.
off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Hack and slash!
Oh, that's my favorite video game genre.
Royal soul. Is there any falling back?
Since he's a magical type, I'll have him back.
Let's make this quick.
Die!
I should definitely take care of this too.
I'm tired of this!
Shameless.
Done yet?
Charging in.
Take this!
Why do you struggle?
Die! Die!
Trivial.
upon royal power within!
Vitus power. Scour!
Okay, so there seems to be multiple tiers of like defense up and defense down. I was not aware of that. I thought it would just... Oh, you can do it... Okay, it seems you can stack it 3 times. But I don't know if that will actually help with like how much it resists, or if it just helps against the duration. Like if it just increases duration.
Die! 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 You!
Please!
Die!
Are you prepared?
Luis!
Ooh, we got a captain's uniform. Nice!
Stronger.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
That's my favorite Disney movie.
Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion too had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, though. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Remember that theory I had at the beginning?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Right,
I
another
won't lead you
one.
astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
I really do want to know what all of these like archetypes look like. Because I know a couple of them. Because again, I have played a little bit of this game
Hey.
before.
Wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Alright. We should definitely give him an
This
archetype.
right here. Now then, this here.
I mean, the obvious one is... Oh wait, shit, I have not been reading these. My bad. What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please. This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself would put a too heavy burden on you. What this means is you'll need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consume mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once the character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetypes at no cost. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype among these. I'm gonna give him the mage, because we have a warrior and a seeker already.
This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties, fire, ice and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Oh wait, that might not be a good idea. Note however that the mage's defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm, they are best kept out of foes' attention, and or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed. 500 mag is required. Let me think about it. Because I just noticed the, like, how high his physical stat is. So it'd be better if we, you know, gave him this.
This
actually.
right here.
This archetype would be that young nobleman who recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense by way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, and yet that specialization comes at a cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If you aim to overwhelm your enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with. 500 mag is required. I'll give myself the mage one. Yes, he's earned my trust. So be it. Following you and the young noble called Stroll, another worthy wielder of the archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell within his heart. I hear the voices of heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior. Was this? Truly, an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it. It's finally within my grasp. The warrior archetype has awakened.
I see.
Cool.
This could be useful.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should have awoken to the archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you, that noble youth, with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment. Yeah, I was gonna do this.
This right here.
Just for like if it was required for me to be like have other spells. A worthy heart. Yeah.
I found new power.
Chill. You know, maybe that might be a good idea.
Right.
Yes, I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found some... Oh yeah, that's the DLC. I'm not gonna interact with that chest though.
That's a good kitty.
Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
See.
Cute, isn't he? He's named Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give you something. I obtained Hero's Incense. Oh, it looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so hold on to it.
What now?
I'm gonna use it. That would be useful, actually. Would that be enough? No.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
So he's literally just imagining this within his head. That's kind of funny.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two of them about the archetype and the gist of what I had learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Alright.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Look, over there.
What's up?
What's the matter? You don't see anything? I don't sense anything off. What are you on about? So no one actually sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi, oi! You lot alright? That's him. I saw that miner and I assumed there'd be some kind of incident. But looking at it now isn't the best case. Are you okay? I'm still in one piece. I didn't run into any monsters neither. How did you get in unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one was that pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there. What? He's gone? Damn. We must go after him. It'd be bad if he returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about selling off the exits. On top of that, he's failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louise, but as anything but a disgrace. You're right. Let's leave him be for now. It's like he can go back to the... It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a little while. If you need anything, you know what to ask. Alright. Let's do some shopping. Wait, there was some red text there.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay, it just says that he's like sitting with an arm now. Might actually be a good idea to like try and buy that.
Thank you.
Nah, I won't have any money for like buying everyone, so better to buy for no one. Alright, well since we just had a boss battle, I'm gonna leave this episode here because I feel like if I were to continue into the caves, it would be a lot worse. Like it's gonna like take a lot more time. So I'm gonna leave that for the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and as much as I did, and yeah, that's kind of it. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next metaphor. Have a good day.